Good evening. I believe I just spoke to everybody in this room. Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you. Thank you. I need that energy. Graduating class 2023, congratulations. My name is Serapes. I'm the vice president for belonging and culture here, and my pronouns is he, him, his. Graduates, congratulations. You have achieved success in your academic pursuit. Your hard work and dedication have paid off, and you should be proud of your accomplishments. As you look ahead into the future, remember that success and achievement are within reach, and if you continue to work hard and believe in yourself, you will achieve. Embrace the knowledge that you have gained and use it to reach new heights. Your unique cultural background and perspective give you distinct advantage as you pursue your goals. Stay focused, stay motivated, and remember that your successes have just begun. It's clear that you have the drive and the determination to succeed, and you should use what you have to continue striving for excellence. You can do anything you set your mind to, and you should never be afraid to take risks or explore new opportunities. Your efforts will not go unnoticed, and you'll be rewarded for your dedication and hard work. Let your successes be your motivation and use them to keep you moving forward. Again, I want to congratulate you all and take your achievements, and best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, VP McZ. I've realized that I didn't introduce myself. My name is Cherie Shannon Mathis, and I serve as the Assistant Dean for Campus Life. First, we will have our first welcome speeches by Layla and Edith.
Good afternoon to everyone. We would like to start by congratulating the graduating class of 2023.
Buenas tardes a todos.
It is an honor to be here with you all and take part in the ceremony. We would like to congratulate all of you for all the achievements and accomplishments y'all have obtained during your time here in Albion. While there were a lot of things which might not have gone as planned, looking back, there's a lot of things for which I am grateful for. Mis padres y mi familia, great professors, advisors, mentors, friends, and a home away from home. Many of us are not only out-of-state students, but we are also first generations. We are the ones paving the way for future generations to come. Thanks to all the things which we have overcome, we can proudly say that we are Latino college graduates. We have stood against the odds and showed everyone how capable we truly are. I have gained an incredible support system made up from people all over the country. Being in Albion has opened countless opportunities for me. There are so many things for which to be grateful for, but you all were the ones who made it possible. Y'all are the ones who have shaped Albion and have created a legacy. As proud Latinos, we have refused to be part of the crowd, solo uno del montón. We have taken leadership positions, founded organizations, and have shown not only academic excellence, but also gone above and beyond in any way imaginable.
Es un honor estar aquí hoy en esta ceremonia de graduación para darle la bienvenida a todos ustedes. Quiero felicitar a todos los graduados por este logro tan importante en sus vidas. Sabemos que no ha sido fácil llegar hasta aquí, pero su perseverancia y dedicación les ha permitido superar todos los obstáculos y finalmente alcanzar esta meta. También dar gracias a los padres, familiares y amigos que han apoyado a los graduados y a lo logro de todo este camino. Su amor y apoyo incondicional ha sido fundamental para que los graduados alcancen sus metas. Ahora los graduados se enfrentan a un nuevo capítulo en sus vidas, llenos de nuevas oportunidades y desafíos. Les animo que sigan persiguiendo sus sueños con la misma determinación y pasión que han demostrado hasta ahora. Congratulations, graduates. Today is the day we've finally been waiting for. It's a day to celebrate with friends and family, but most importantly, to celebrate with close friends one last time. We've all been looking forward to this day to come. Soon we'll be able to take a hold of our tassel, move it to the left, and call ourselves college graduates. To my raza, lo hicimos, sí se pudo. Estoy bien orgullosa de cada uno de ustedes. La educación es el arma más poderosa que puedes usar para cambiar el mundo. Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. Now let's take our time, celebrate one another, and enjoy our special day.
Keep doing what y'all doing. Let's continue to be a force to be reckoned with. Let's continue to break molds and barriers, as y'all have shown that everything you set to your mind to, you will achieve. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. I would like to highlight, even though they're being a little bashful, that they're both members of our first Latina sorority here at Albion College, and they have the highest GPA last semester out of all of the Greeks. Did I say highest GPA? I did say highest GPA, so we're gonna find out what that looks like this semester. Next, we welcome the Ballet Folkloria de la Luz, which is a dance team from Central Michigan who will be sharing their gifts with us. So please turn your attention to the side over here where they'll be performing. Switch our performance up, our program up a little bit to give them some more time to change clothes because they have a wardrobe change. So we are going to welcome our speaker, Luz Brenda Andandre Jurado. She's a class of 21. You can read more about her bio in the program. So let's welcome Luz. She drove all the way from Washington State, y'all, to be here with y'all. So give it up for Luz.
Okay. Hello, hello. Can you guys all hear me right? Good? Okay. Congratulations, class of 2023. I'm getting like mesmerized in memories just standing here, and I'm proud of you guys. I recognize a few faces, and honestly, it doesn't matter. Just the fact that you guys are here says a lot. I am in the class of 2021. I came here in the fall of 2017, and first year was amazing. You've met so many people. I only knew 2 people, my roommate, my coach, and that's it. And then as over time, I started learning about other people because I only grew up in a small Hispanic community, and coming over here was a huge culture shock. I remember going in the corner, just eating tacos, and over here, it's a mission to get those ethnic tacos. Let's be real. And over time, I became networking, using this advantage. I'm alone, but yet again, I know what I can do is get this schooling. We all know our friends around there are not doing great, but yet with school is what matters the most. And it's always a bump in the road, but that's all you think of. Pandemic happened, and everyone went 180. And I remember they told us within 48 to 72 hours that we had to head home. It devastated me, because I was like, I wanted to join my junior year and senior hero. And it was hard, but I came back for my graduation, and it felt good. There's always trials within college, and let's be real, we all know what happened during the presidential elections and DACA. For those that are not aware, the presidential election of Joe Biden and Trump was one of the big trials in DACA situation. I remember walking in my hallway, going to school, and I see Trump 2020. There's always pros and cons, but I remember walking up and having a few other people, we paint it over and just say love is love, because it doesn't matter what Republic case you are, or Democrat, love is love. Black lives matter, human lives matters, everyone, we're human beings. Then within 5 hours, it got painted over. So that was another thing to face within our college, that there will be other people that won't accept us, and that is okay. Don't let that put that in your head. And sometimes I get that in my head sometimes. Over time, every time there was a situation of a protest, it was a time for us to unite. And now, this is our moment to unite of appreciating we did it. You have your cap and gown, and cherish it. And then afterwards, it is gonna be hard, because coming out of college, with the real life is not that easy. And it's okay. And even if you go back home to a place that's not similar here, where you can hit up your friends at the Wesley Hall, Seton, Mitchell Towers, the list can go on, like you can't just pop up. But one thing is you have that phone, you can just switch a message to them. Because even though we all came here, we've all created network, and we can all help each other of like, okay, like, hey, I know you're in this business, in this depth and field, but I want to learn. Another thing I want to mention is the DACA situation that I mentioned. It's hard. We all have some of us are citizens, some of us are not. And it's okay. But you have to be a voucher for that person and push through. Para la familia, los padres, que en verdad no saben nada de qué pasó con los niños y nada, una cosa es al bien está bien. Yo aprendió, muchas personas aprendió mi historia de mi cultura. En verdad, to be true, Los Bailadores de Luz, I was actually in a dance group called Los Bailadores del Sol. And the dance, one I think I've learned, que yo aprendió, is cuando están bailando, when they're dancing, it's uniting. You're uniting together to celebrate. And that's what we're doing. Estamos unidos para celebrar de graduación y todavía tenemos años. We still have years left. When you're here, grasp everything. After here, a couple of things that I want to pinpoint. Take your time. Because trust me, I rush things and a few people can vouch for that. But it's okay. Están joven. You're young. Take that knowledge, the education, and take that as like your backbone a little bit. Porque cualquier cosa, no matter what, there will be trials where you go in for a job, you think you like it, and it doesn't go well. And that's okay. There's probably aunts and uncles that they have that label like, oh, you're a graduation. You went to college, and it's difícil because you don't want to feel like that, but it is okay. Take that with pride. And you were an oddball. I'm an oddball. I came from Washington. I was the only one, and yet I'm back here. So, and then a couple of things, just to look at the difference of how much we've grown. In 1980, in the US Census, there was only 250 bachelor's degree in Latino community in the United States. Okay. Now, it's over about 3,000 to 4,000. I don't remember exactly, but that's a huge change now. And the list keeps going on and on. Don't yes, it will open opportunities, but remember la razón. Remember la raza. Remember the people. Because in 1980, around that time, my dad was coming from Mexico, de Michoacán y Colima. So that wasn't far from home. And now, you keep going. There's not a lot of people in that corporate jobs, and I'm learning that, and it's very uncomfortable, but remember, San Latinos, Hispanos, Afro-Latinos, the list can go, but we have a lot of power. De unidos. And I'm proud of you guys. So, enjoy the weekend.
Can we give it up a little bit more for Luz? She drove all the way from Washington. Y'all need to give it way. Yes. All right, our dancers are ready. Y'all ready? All right. So let's welcome back the Ballet Folkloria de la Luz from Central Michigan. Thank you once again to our performers. Y'all not gonna clap? I feel like they did really good. Next, we have some remarks from Mauricio and Jose.
Okay, cool. So, buenas tardes, good afternoon, class of 2023. My name is Mauricio Perez Garcia, and it's an honor to be speaking here today with you, alongside Jose Luis Garza Rodriguez, at this year's La Cosecha ceremony, or graduation. First, I would like to ask all family, friends, and graduates to stand up and give each other a round of applause. Por favor, si se pueden parar para darnos todos un gran aplauso. Lo hicimos, we did it! Gracias, thank you. Woo! And finally, I would like to acknowledge how this ceremony is also a commemoration of those who entered Albion College with us, but were not able to complete the journey with us. Lo que estamos logrando es también dedicado a nuestros seres queridos que se quedaron en el camino de conseguir su título universitario. Y ahora se lo va a pasar a José para que diga su discurso en español. Gracias.
Buenas tardes, buenas tardes. Hay gente que quiere cosechar sin haber sembrado, que quieren recibir recompensas sin haber invertido. Nosotros hemos invertido tiempo para nuestra educación y hoy es tiempo de cosechar nuestros logros que con mucho esfuerzo y paciencia esperábamos. Las semillas tienen un tamaño diminuto, pero de ahí nacen muchos grandes árboles, grandes proyectos, grandes humanos. Aun cuando no estemos listos para salir al mundo y demostrar el conocimiento que hemos obtenido en diversas materias, así como las semillas siguen creciendo, así nos toca seguir con una nueva etapa en nuestras vidas. Hace 4 años comenzamos nuestro camino en esta institución con el propósito y la ilusión de adquirir un título universitario. Ese momento ha llegado a nuestras vidas y ahora debemos estar preparados para dar un paso adelante en busca de nuevos objetivos. Sabemos que han sido años difíciles en los que mucha gente nos criticaban o discriminaban por nuestras raíces o costumbres. Nos veían con un solo estereotipo, poniendo nuestras cualidades y fortalezas a un lado. Gracias a esos obstáculos supimos estar unidos y con la ayuda de nuestros amigues, familiares, profesores, rompimos esos estigmas. La mayoría de nosotros venimos de ciudades grandes donde se encuentra variedad de muchas culturas y que al mismo tiempo fue difícil partir de casa. Llegamos a ese campus donde el concepto de la diversidad apenas comenzaba a notarse. En muchas ocasiones nuestras voces no fueron escuchadas o tomadas en cuenta, pero siempre mostramos orgullo en nuestras raíces. Para mí era importante encontrar un espacio donde me podría sentir bienvenido y por eso acudí a la organización de Latinx en este campus. Al inicio de mi 2º año tomé el cargo de esta organización para expandir nuestra cultura y traer un pedazo de nuestras raíces. Fue aquí donde entendí el dicho: entre más lejos estás de casa, más orgulloso te sientes de donde vienes. Actualmente vemos cómo Albion College poco a poco empieza a incorporar diversidad, como por ejemplo CIA, que es la primera hermandad de latinas en este campus. Y aunque todavía quedan más proyectos por cumplir en el futuro, como una fraternidad de latinos, el progreso es sinónimo de ganancia. Se nos acaba el capítulo de la carrera universitaria donde vivimos muchas alegrías, tristezas, dificultades y sobre todo triunfos. Pasamos por momentos que nunca nos imaginamos, como fue la pandemia de COVID-19, que nos recibió en nuestro primer año y nos cambió los planes de todos nosotros. Tuvimos que adaptarnos al nuevo sistema en el que aprendimos el contenido de clases de un semestre en 7 semanas. Usamos tapabocas en clases y nos realizaron exámenes para detectar el virus cada 15 días. En un abrir y cerrar de ojos, no solo nuestra experiencia universitaria cambió, sino que el mundo entero también cambió. Aunque el cambio es algo que no a todo el mundo le apetece, lo hemos podido asumir en nuestra nueva trayectoria, y ahora se ha vuelto una enseñanza. En este momento, nuestros padres seguramente están orgullosos de nuestros logros porque vencimos las adversidades. Con el esfuerzo de ellos, nos impulsaron para poder lograr lo que de lejos se veía muy complicado. Debemos celebrar con nuestros seres queridos, ya que este paso que estamos dando se convierte en historia y en ejemplo para muchas personas. Así como las cosechas llegan a su final y empezamos a recibir nuestros frutos del gran trabajo, nuestros Serapes, usemos este momento para estar agradecidos de nuestras raíces que nos llevaron a florecer. Ahora que comencemos a sembrar las semillas en las tierras para nuevos capítulos, sin importar la distancia, van a ser la familia, amigues y las comunidades que construimos dentro y fuera de este campus, los que nos ayudarán a mantener nuestros pies en la tierra y resistir cualquier tormenta. Hoy celebramos todas las contribuciones que hicieron esta graduación posible para cada uno de nosotros, mis padres, nuestros padres, mis amigues, nuestra comunidad, nuestra cultura. Muchas gracias y que viva la raza. Enseguida, Mauricio Pérez García que dará su discurso en inglés.
The title of this ceremony, La Cosecha, or the harvest, is such a great metaphor for today's celebrations. See, harvesting itself is a process or season of gathering ripened crops. La cosecha en sí misma es el proceso o la temporada en cual uno recolecta los frutos de su labor, de nuestro labor. So one might accurately interpret today's ceremony as a harvest where we reap the fruits of our labor. However, I would like to extend the meaning of today's ceremony and discuss more so how we got to this cosecha, how we got to this harvest. ¿Cómo llegamos a esta cosecha? At the height of anti-Latinx rhetoric following the 2016 and 2020 presidential elections, we planted our hopes and ambitions in a predominantly white institution, lands that historically are not made for us. Plantamos nuestras semillas de esperanza y ambición en tierras que históricamente no estaban hechas para nosotros. Ineligible for federal financial aid, and then having to constantly disclose my immigration status as a first-generation documented student. Applying to colleges and universities during my senior year of high school was a very traumatizing experience. Albion College was no exception. I remember calling the financial aid office at Albion and asking about the different financial aid options the college had for DACA and undocumented students. The response I received was follow-up questions. First, they asked me, what is DACA? And then, the second question, how was it possible for someone like me to get admitted into college and attend college? Although I, of course, was able to answer the first question, I was not able to answer the second question since I myself was asking that question. This initial moment set the foundation for my understanding of higher education. How was it possible for me to not only enter college, but also graduate from college? At that point, I had never seen or heard someone like me, a brown, queer, working class, and first-generation documented student, thriving in these spaces, let alone exist in these spaces. Sorry. Entering Albion, like many of us, the upper-class Latinx students would share with us, specifically me, about stories and experiences at Albion, and more specifically, the lacking support and negative reactions they receive as Latinas on campus. See, citizenship is not a visible trait, but it is treated as such. I, like many of you, throughout my 4 years at Albion, have experienced hardships, prejudice, both inside and outside of the campus as a Latinx student. And moreover, I have experienced moments in which I've questioned my own belonging on campus. Many people criticize and discriminate against us because of our different heritages and practices, our roots. They perceive and treat us, though, through stereotypes, seeing us as both second-class and monolithic communities, while putting our qualities and strengths aside. Stormy weather, yes. But thanks to these obstacles, we've become united. With the help of our friends, family, professors, and the rest of our communities, we broke those stigmas and continue to push through every day. Amidst the rise of the COVID-19 pandemic, in the blink of an eye, our college experience changed and became filled with emotional, mental, and other personal challenges. The module system. Virtual classes and social distancing policies were difficult moments to navigate through campus. However, although change is something that not everyone is prepared for or wants, we have been able to adapt our trajectories. Lacking the counseling services that reflect a welcoming space for us Latino students, Latinx students. For many of us, our families, friends, and communities became our own counselors. By counseling ourselves through all these challenges, we became more united and resilient than we could ever imagine. Our resilience as Latinx students has come in two forms. One, resilience itself is existence. Being here today, graduating from an institution that was not built for us, in itself is impressive. Second, resilience is resistance. Through a whirlwind of challenges and discrimination, we've strengthened our roots in these lands by embracing and uniting ourselves as Latinx students. Constantly advocating for representation, respect, and care for our Latinx community, we bear witness to the beautiful rise of Sia, the first Latinx sorority at Albion, which reflects how resilient and powerful we are united. If you take anything away from this speech, please let it be the following. As today's harvest comes to an end and we begin to receive the fruit of our labor, our Serapes, let us stand proud and boisterous in the roots that have enabled us to blossom. For when we begin to plant our seedlings into the lands of our next chapters, no matter the distance, it will be the family, friends, and communities that we have built inside and outside of the campus that will keep us grounded in our next unknown terrains and will help us withstand the stormy weathers ahead. Today, we celebrate all of the contributions that made graduation possible for each and every one of us. Mis padres, my parents, mis amigas, my friends, our community, nuestra cultura, our culture. Thank you. Gracias.
Thank you so much, Jose and Mauricio. So now, y'all ready to receive your Serapes? All right. So I'm very thankful to have my colleague, my wonderful colleague here, Griselda. Come on, Griselda. But I would also like to welcome Luz down to the ground with me, because you are also going to receive a Serape today. Luz, I'm not sure if you ever received one, but the least we could do from you driving across country and coming to participate is for you to also receive your official Albion College Serape. And Luz, along with Christina and who else is supposed to help give out these Serapes today? Miss Mayola, let's ask you to come up here. And yeah, graduates, stand up. And we also welcome President Calvaruso and his wife, Donna. Yes. Loose. All right. Griselda, come right here. Loose, go stand by her. Go stand by her, Christina. Yep.
José Luis Garza Rodríguez. Mauricio Pérez García. Miguel Ángel Rodríguez. Jesús Gerardo Rodríguez Salas. Nathan Cruz. Morgan Fraser. Jacqueline Espinosa. Jason Uriel Huerta. Leslie Janet Tovar. Cynthia Roa Piñeda. Congrats. Carlos Panigua Emiliano. Adriana Macías. César Ramírez. Jimena Pérez. Ashley Rocha. Evelyn Garduno. Leila Ortega Velasco. Edith Ruby González Corrado. Cristal Monique Capo. Odalis Anaí García. Cristian Josué Morales Ávila. Liliana Arbel. Brian Lomeli García. I feel like we should take a pause. Congrats. Sheila Campos. Litzy Sánchez. Stephanie Valentín. Ángel Arguijo. Luis Enrique Díaz. Gabriel Nicolás Rivela. Orlando Velázquez. Leonardo José García. Juan Martínez. Alía Marie Olan. Congratulations, guys.
And we also, let's give one to Griselda, because she didn't get one either. Graduates, you can have a seat. Y'all can still clap a little bit. We got a couple more photos. So with you all receiving your serapes this evening, know that you are now officially a part of this ceremony, so that next year, in the years to come, when you come, it will still be you giving out serapes because you're an alumni. But we will want you all to come and participate and also pass the torch and give the serapes out to the next generation of graduates. So make sure y'all come back. As well as consider being a part of the ceremony in the future, because as I will keep saying, she drove all the way from the state of Washington to be here with you all this evening. That's how important this is to you all. So thank you all once again for being here. Be excited. This is a great time to celebrate. Thank you, families, for allowing us to borrow your students for the last few years. And it is a great time for everyone. So graduates, if you can stand. And, you know, we got another ceremony going on, so hopefully they'll move out the way. But if you all could make sure that once you walk out, go straight to the left so we can get a group photo. And then if you are able, come to the next ceremony. So thank you once again, and have a good evening. Thank you all so much.